What's up, everyone? It's Cardi-C, the baseball card collector. Tonight I got a contest response video for you guys. This contest response video is for Mike O's 3,500 subscribers. Big congratulations, Mike. Huge feat, 3,500 subscribers in our niche little community. For those of you that don't know Mike O, definitely check him out. I'll put a link down below, but he breaks a bunch of new stuff. He dabbles in some old stuff. Big Phillies fan, and he is a big inspiration for me as a new YouTuber on how to put videos together, how to engage the community. He's got a podcast out. He's got his fingers in a little bit of everything. So definitely wanted to get a contest response in before the deadline, which is in 2.5 hours. So hopefully I can turn the editing on this video around and get it in before the deadline. But Mike is asking us to do two things in our response. He's asking us to list out 5 cards that are reasonable for us to pick up for our collection in 2019. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I did my 19 cards to collect for 2019. So this video would just be redundant if I said 5 of those 19 cards. So what I'm going to do instead is 5 goals for the channel for 2019. Kicking it off, my number 1 goal is to collect all 19 cards I had listed in my previous video. So I'll put a link in the description below. Definitely check it out. Worked pretty hard on putting that list together, and I've already made some of the pickups I was looking for, so stay tuned for that. Number 2 is to continue to produce high quality videos for you guys. I am very new to the YouTube community. I don't know a lot about producing videos. I shoot it on my iPhone, produce it on or edit it in iMovie on my phone, and then upload it to YouTube. I've been experimenting with some different things to make the content more engaging for you guys, and I'm just going to continue that during 2019. So number 3 is I really want to consolidate my collection and focus on my PC. Now my PC is Red Sox players, Nomar Garciaparra. I'll try and dabble in some Hall of Famers, but I got a lot of stuff right now that's autographs of non-PC players or short prints or parallels that I don't really care for. If I can get a couple bucks selling those guys on eBay or getting rid of them in a trade, I'd much rather do that and pick up cards that I PC. So that's going to be one of my big focuses for 2019. Goal number 4, and this is a little bit of a stretch goal, is to make it to the National this year. I'm getting married in May, and weddings are very expensive, so we might not have any money left over after the wedding, but definitely going to try and make it out to the National, pinch some pennies, try and save up for buying cards there, because what good is going out to the National if you make it out there but you can't buy anything? So I'm going to try making it out there, meeting up with some fellow YouTubers, and if it doesn't happen this year, it's a must-do on my list for 2020. So goal number 5 is to finish up my 2018 Gypsy Queen and 2018 Allen and Ginter sets. For Gypsy Queen, I'm just going to be looking to pick up the Fortune Teller mini inserts, the Tarot of the Diamond cards, and then the high number base cards. I'm also collecting the capless variations, the Jackie Robinson Day variations, and the base autograph of all the players, but the last 3 that I just mentioned, those are probably going to be stretch 2019 goals or 2020 goals. But the rest of those items that I could probably pick up on ComC for 30 or 40 bucks. So I'm going to try and take care of it before the supply on those guys starts drying up. And then for Allen and Ginter, I am going to finish up the insert sets. There's the Fantasy Gold Mine and players around the world sets. And then I'm also doing the non-sport mini subsets. So there's like the folio of fears, world's hottest peppers. I'm gonna keep an eye out on eBay, see if I can pick up a lot of them and try and finish that up for 2019. So hopefully this is okay, Mike. Check out my 2019 19 cards to collect video if you're interested. But that's what I got. That's what we got for the channel for 2019. So now for the shout outs. Number 1, we have Blue Ink. Lee has a great channel. He is a big Chicago fan. Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, Anthony Rizzo, and then he collects some hockey cards too. Patrick Kane and Jonathan Taves. He's got a great channel. He approaches videos and collecting in a way very similar to me. So I feel like we can relate. I always enjoy his videos, so definitely check him out. So then for number 2, we have Scotty Tradition. Scott's also got a great channel. He's been doing this for a little while now. He just has the best cards. He just did his 2018 recap video, and I commented on it. I was like, man, the cards that you picked up this year could be like the best of cards in someone's set. He's also working on the 200 greatest cards for the hobby. Encompasses all sports, so that's really cool to see. He's a football collector, baseball collector, then he'll dabble in some like hockey and basketball with that mega set. So I always enjoy watching his stuff, and his content's really engaging too. Next up, number 3, we have Jason Aaron Goldberg. Very unique channel. I really enjoy his stuff. He does these artist spotlight videos, and he talks about the artists behind the cards. Really enjoyed what he did with Dick Perez and the Diamond Kings stuff from the early 90s. Really got me into actually like doing more research about it. So he's got a great channel. Check him out. And then number 5, we have Blue Jacket 66. I'm sure most of you guys have seen Dave's channel at this point. He is probably the most generous person on YouTube when it comes to giving back. He always has these giveaways. I think for his 200 subscriber or 300 subscriber contest video, he was giving away a Mickey Mantle signed Perez Steel autograph, and then he was also giving away a Joe DiMaggio signed baseball for a 200 or 300 subscribers contest video. This is just absolutely insane. He collects primo, like vintage, high-end stuff. It's very cool to see, partly because I won't have access to that quality vintage products for quite some time. But Dave also is very invested into collecting. You can tell that he's got a real passion for it. And that's one of the reasons that I'm trying to get out to Chicago in the summer, because it would be really cool to meet him and meet the other guys in the community in person. So my final 3 shout outs are going to be all big time breakers. Now when I say breakers, I don't necessarily mean group breakers. Sometimes you just need to put something on in the background and watch someone bust some wax open. So these are the 3 go-to guys that I put on for background noise when I'm trying to do some work or playing a video game on the computer. I'm trying to catch up on the latest products. There's 3 channels I go to. The first one is KJ Sports Cards. He breaks a lot of stuff. They're like personal box breaks. It's museum collection, Topps Tribute, Topps Dynasty. He'll buy a couple boxes or a case of that stuff. He gets some really cool stuff through Raz's. Gotta figure out which Facebook groups he's in. But he does a lot of personal breaks. Very high quality camera that he shoots his videos on. quick in, quick out, no BS. So I really appreciate that. So definitely check him out if you're into that type of stuff. Next up, we have Elite Co 3. Nolan has an eBay store. He'll go on eBay and buy single cards, lots of cards, and then he'll just get like 30 packages a week, and he'll open up these packages, talk a little bit about the condition that the card's in, and if he's planning on submitting them to PSA. He does a little bit of breaks too, like personal breaks, or he'll break open a box, but he's really good at giving insight into what he looks for when he's submitting something to PSA. He submits a lot of cards to PSA because that's sort of his value prop. He buys like rookie cards of baseball, basketball, football in bulk. He'll pull out the ones that he thinks are going to be PSA 10 worthy, and then he'll submit them and flip them for a profit. He's inspired me to list some stuff on eBay. Still very, very new, but definitely check out Nolan's channel, Elite Co 3. And then last but not least, this is sort of the first channel that I found when I started poking around YouTube. It's Cardsmith Breaks. They're a closed group breaking community, but they have the coolest breaking mat. The guy that, I don't even know the guy's name, the guy that breaks the product is personable, he's relatable, and they do so much of everything. They have these custom beef boxes that just has like great buybacks. I put that on a lot in the background just to have some breaking going on, and yeah, I really enjoy it. So those are the 5 goals that I have for the YouTube channel for 2019, and a couple shout outs. Thanks again, Mike, for putting this contest on. I can't tell you how many channels I've discovered since the contest started. I'm sure that's what you intended, but it did such a great job, and looking forward to all the content that people are putting out for 2019. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button below, comment, let me know if you subscribe to any of these guys, and if you really liked the video, make sure to subscribe. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.